Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Good morning, everybody here. My name is Zohra Lebci, a PhD student at International Islamic University, Malaysia. Today I'm going to present my study title, The Influence of Metacognitive Learning Strategies on Student Essay Writing Performance, a study on pre-service teacher student at Teacher Training School of Bouzeareh. Together with Dr. Abdul Hamid Kamaluddin and my supervisor, Prof. Ainol Maziyat Binti Zubairi. Let's get started with the background of the study. This study will contain the following variables. Number one, background of the study. Second, problem statement. Third, purpose of the study. Number four, objectives of the study. Number five, hypothesis of the study. Number six, methodology of the study, then the findings of the study, then the implication, and lastly, the recommendation. Now, I'm going to start with the background of the study. As everybody knows, the importance of English writing is becoming increasingly dominant in both educational programs and professional writing in non-English dominant countries, as stated by LAC 2001. To become a professional writer is wish of many English foreign language and English second language students, especially for those who want to get higher education due to regular writing assignments from the instructors. In addition, English foreign language and English second language writing has always been considered an important and complex skill in teaching and learning. Also, English language is important today for global economy among countries and international social interaction. That's why students have to learn how to write very well for effective communication with other students through social media. Coming to teaching students how to write English language in Algeria is a more Herculean task because it's a second foreign language after French. Due to traditional methods of teaching writing skills result in passive and monotonous classroom activities. However, writing is always a big problem for English foreign language and English second language students in terms of language uses, grammatical structure, language fluency, coherence, and cultural communication. The biggest problem is that writing is more complex, which tests a person's ability to use language and the ability to express ideas. And writing requires a person to write not only coherently but effectively. Undoubtedly, English-speaking other language learners are facing a various types of writing difficulties. These consequently hinder their ability to write a good and meaningful essay. Furthermore, several studies have shown that most English-speaking other language learners are suffering from common difficulties like writing accuracy, language fluency, and coherence. In international context, students are facing writing accuracy like errors in using verbs, errors in time signals, errors of auxiliary verbs, errors in punctuation and spelling, and grammar issues. In Arab and Algerian context, students are facing lack of vocabulary, weak of spelling, poor word choice, wrong word forms, and punctuation. They're also facing problems in terms of language fluency because of interference between first language and second language. This leads to weak of expressing ideas fluently. They also face coherence problems. Usually students fail to explain the essay ideas logically, plus weak in organization pattern. The reasons behind these difficulties are teaching traditional methods, limited writing practices, lack of using learning strategies, as mentioned by Kalal Mansouri, 2018 and Usaha 2016. Therefore, the previous problems will continue to affect the students' performance as far as English language writing is concerned, unless they are exposed to learn strategy that will make them become autonomous writers. Hence, there is a various literature have suggested using metacognitive learning strategies in writing to help solving writing difficulties faced by English second other language students or learners, such as Ismail and Azizi 2015 and other researchers. However, there is a paucity of investigating the influence of metacognitive learning strategy in essay writing performance among pre-service teacher students. Therefore, this study aims to investigate the student awareness, the influence, and to determine any significant correlation with metacognitive learning strategies and essay writing performance among the pre-service teacher students at Teacher Training School of Bouzeareh. Although there is a good deal of recent research and studies regarding metacognitive learning strategies in writing, for instance, metacognitive strategy training on English foreign language learners by Klalfa and Mansouri 2018, metacognitive strategies in academic writing by Gupta 2017, and English foreign language students' attitude toward metacognitive strategies in writing by Al-Jarrah and Al-Rashid 2018. Coming now to the objectives of the study, we have number one, to investigate whether pre-service teachers are aware of using metacognitive learning strategies in essay writing. Number two, to explore which of the metacognitive learning strategies is commonly used by pre-service teacher students. Number three, to determine whether there is a significant relationship between metacognitive learning strategies and student essay writing performance. Number four, to establish which of the metacognitive learning strategy is the predictor of student essay writing performance. Followed by the hypothesis of the study, we have number one, there is a significant relationship between metacognitive learning strategies and student essay writing performance. Number two, metacognitive learning strategies, awareness, planning, goal setting, generating idea, and organization have a significant influence on student essay writing performance. And now we will move to the methodology of the study. This study employed correlational quantitative research design. The survey questionnaire used in the study was adapted from Farhanian 2015 with the following constructs. And 161 undergraduate pre-service teacher students from Teacher Training School of Bouzeareh were purposely surveyed through the said questionnaire. The quantitative data were analyzed using SPSS version 28. Additionally, inferential statistics was also employed to guide the researchers to test the hypothesis of the study through examining the Pearson correlation and regression results. Okay, let's move to the findings of the study. As the table shown, the mean scores from the findings showed that pre-service teacher students of Teacher Training School of Bouzeareh are aware of using metacognitive learning strategies in their essay writing. Since the mean scores are close to 4, it could be concluded that the students of Teacher Training School of Bouzeareh are relatively aware of using metacognitive learning strategies in their essay. This finding satisfied objective number 1 of the study. Table number 2. The mean scores shown in the table generating idea strategy with the mean score 4.07 with the standard deviation 0.570 seems to be the most used strategy by Teacher Training School of Bouzeareh students in their essay writing, although the rest of metacognitive learning strategies like awareness, planning, goal setting, and organization are also adopted by the Teacher Training School of Bouzeareh students. By generating idea strategy occupies the highest place in terms of usage. This finding fulfill the research objective number 2. Okay, now we will move to the table number 3. The findings from the table indicates that there is a significant correlation between students' awareness of metacognitive learning strategies and student essay writing performance, with the R of 0.345 and number 161. Based on this finding, conclusion can be made that metacognitive learning strategy awareness is significantly correlated with students' essay writing performance. Therefore, research objective number 3 has been well satisfied with this finding. Followed by table number 4. Out of the metacognitive learning strategies, the regression analysis from the table indicates that only awareness with 0.039 was found to be the significant predictor of students' essay writing performance. This finding fulfilled the research question number 4. Further study should investigate the remaining metacognitive strategies, whether there would be different findings compared to this current one. The last table here is about hypothesis decision. The table shows that the two hypotheses proposed for the study were accepted based on the results. At the end, as implication of the study, metacognitive strategies-based teaching is highly essential and valuable, as the influence of metacognitive learning strategies awareness has been confirmed in the study as part of the reasons behind student essay writing performance. Higher institutions of learning as well as education policymakers are urged to include metacognitive learning strategies into the teaching approaches and make necessary emphasis on its usage. As a recommendation from this study, future research should extend the research scope by comparing metacognitive writing and learning strategies with other strategies in English second language writing. Besides, other instruments such as observation, narrative inquiry, and interview should be used to collect data. This will help researchers to probe deeper on writers' use of writing strategies in the writing process. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for everyone. And جزاكم الله خيرا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.